What's up, Manna Church? Welcome to Morning Manna. We've been talking about posture from James chapter 4. Here's what James says in verse 13 of chapter 4. He says, "Come now, you who say today or tomorrow we'll go into such and such a town and spend a year there and trade and make a profit, yet you do not know what tomorrow will bring. What is your life? For you are a mist that appears for a little time and then vanishes." That scripture is encouraging and discouraging because he's basically saying our life is nothing, it's a vapor. Listen, we have to have a posture that connects in our faith to God, not our own plans and desires. That's what he's telling us there. Verse 15, he says, "Instead, you ought to say, if the Lord wills, we will live and do this or that. As it is, you boast in your arrogance. All such boasting is evil. So whoever knows the right thing to do and fails to do it, for him, it is sin." So here's the question. What should we be doing? What should you be doing? What has God called you to do? Perhaps your posture is off because you're not doing what God's created you to do. The person James is picturing here in this scripture is really guilty of a sin of omission. So someone who knows the right thing and doesn't do it. It's a sin of failing to do the right thing, failing to acknowledge the place that God occupies in our lives. And in concluding this discussion, James is really reminding all of us to put into practice what we know, that we should avoid presumption and self-confidence, and that we should submit humbly to God. Failing to do that is what is sin. One scholar, he said, they cannot take refuge in the plea that they have done nothing positively wrong. As scripture makes abundantly clear, sins of omission are as real and serious as sins of commission. Listen, your posture could be the difference between being down for the count or finishing on top. I'm grateful for the grace of God that saves us and helps us so that we don't have to be stuck in that bottom position when we're doing the things that we shouldn't do or when we're failing to do the things he's called us to do. See you tomorrow.